Okay, we're here on a beautiful day. We're going to give you some tips today on attackable balls. First of all, we're going to talk about decisions. Pickleball is a game of decisions. Now, some of those decisions you make before the game even starts. You may decide who your partner is and what kind of strategy you're going to employ through the game. But one of the things that sets pickleball apart is you make decisions, sometimes split-second decisions, while the game is being played. And one of those decisions is whether a ball is attackable or not. And so that's what we're going to talk about today. And when we talk about attackable, I think about the non-volley zone in particular. So that's what we're going to focus on, but we'll also apply it in one other place. So when I think about attackable, I think about the ball in terms of green, yellow, or red, like a stoplight. So a green ball is one that is attackable. So I think about it in terms of relation to the height of the net. So a green ball is one that is over the height of the net to just about the height of the net, or just an inch or two below. One that I can easily think about being aggressive with the ball. A yellow ball then would be from a couple inches below the height of the net to about halfway down the net, where I might be able to be aggressive with the ball, but probably not. It's not going to be a percentage play. And then a red ball would be one that would be halfway down the net all the way to the ground, where a percentage play is not at all attackable. I'm gonna have to do something else with that ball than try to attack with it. So also, the ball has to be within my reach if I'm gonna try to attack it. So if I'm standing at the non-volley zone, I can't reach all the way to the net. So a ball that's right up close to the net is also red for me because I can't reach it. So the green zone is only where I can reach it, okay? So that makes sense. So my partner Lisa is gonna be here, and she's gonna try and hit some shots, and I'll try to say whether I think that ball is green, yellow, or red based on how she hits it to me. Red, red, yellow, yellow, that we can't wait. Red. Red. That would have been red. 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 Green. Yellow. Yellow. Red. Red, yellow, green. All right, there's a little bit. She didn't give me very many green ones, but of course she's good at that. So why don't you attack a ball that's yellow or red? First of all, that ball is below the height of the net, and to get it over the net, you're going to have, if you're going to hit it hard in particular, you're going to have to hit it up. So when you do that, you're likely to hit it out, or the other bad thing is you're hitting it up and creating a green ball for your opponent. So either one of those things is bad for you. You're likely to get a red ball back, a ball at your feet, or you're going to hit it out and create a point for them. So instead, with a yellow or a red ball, what you can do, what you should do, I think, is be strategic and patient and play soft. Just try to get the ball back over the net and create a yellow or a red ball for your opponent, and play a little longer into the point, and make them be patient and strategic. Maybe they won't. and you'll get a green ball that you can put away, or you can be attacking then. So it's a waiting game. It's a game of decisions, like we talked about at the beginning. There, she gave me a little green way there, and I took advantage of it, put it at her feet. So that's the thing. So what do you do with an attackable ball? Do you always have to hit an attackable ball hard? And I'd say no. An attackable ball is one you can be aggressive with. You can hit it hard, but your target is going to likely be down at their feet or at an angle. It doesn't have to be hard. You can just be thinking about being aggressive. You may be going at a sharper angle than normal, but it still may be soft. So let's try that a little bit. One more. You see, we're trying pretty hard not to give each other attackable balls, and we work at that pretty hard. Okay, I think this red, yellow, green applies also to the transition zone, the space between the baseline and the non-volley zone, although there's not so much yellow as there is just red and green at this zone. And so when I'm there, I either have an attackable ball, which is still up, basically about the height of the net, or a little bit below, or there's red. And when it's green, I'm gonna attack it. And that may not be hard, but it may be with an increased angle. Or it's red. If it's really low, I'm gonna try and play it soft and just get it over the net, create time for me to come up to the non-volley zone, because we know that's where we want to be, where we can prolong the point. So let's try that. Wasn't intentional. I may try and get one hard if you give me a high one. Should have attacked that. They'll think that went in. All right. I hope that gives you some help and some ideas of things to try and to work on as you're trying to make those split-second decisions about whether to attack a ball or play for a longer point where you'll have a better opportunity. Thanks.